Hello, welcome to my channel. Uh, so this is new series that we are going to start, which is typically the Azure Copilot Agent one. I hope you have heard now these days the terminologies like chatbot agent, RAG-based agent, LLMs, Copilot agents, agentic workflows. So we are typically like right now covering for the Copilot agent ones, where we are going to share with you the few. It's an official Azure Copilot agent from the Microsoft. This is the GitHub link I will definitely provide into the description chatbot. Uh, the Copilot Studio is basically why and what and for who's basically the stakeholders we can like definitely enable this. So this is basically for the IT leaders, solution architects, or the Copilot Studio who they are trying to refer to build those scalable low code app operations with the agents to definitely add value to the customer. So why and how we can definitely add a value. So that's where we are trying to cover like what part, where we are going to cover, let's say, these are the parts what definitely it's all about. So it's a basically graphical low code tool. When we say that just for building agent flows is nothing but a word where we can get some will get value in the upcoming videos. So this is where we can explore the full capabilities of like Copilot agent, like how we can add value to the customer. That's where we can definitely start initializing those values and everything. uh, I see. So these are the reasons basically why you would like to use the Copilot agent with the Azure AI. One would be like, no, so there are a couple of ways to do it. One is like a RAG based implementation, which is a LLM based one. So when we say we want to optimize and customize our RAG, that's where we can definitely use the Copilot Studio with Azure AI. Definitely, which can add value when, let's say, you would like to introduce the information which was previously unprecedented, and they want to enrich the foundation of our LLM based model. That's where we can definitely use Azure AI with the Copilot Studio. Okay, one would be like where the deep customization is important, where the third party integrations like ServiceNow, Jira, whenever you would like to create some uh, uh, like actions based out of like these customization and rapid prototyping, there that's where we can go with like Copilot Studio with Azure. So one major thing is like the best compatibility with the Microsoft 365 platform. Okay, that's where we can definitely bring some value to the table. Again, there are some specific use cases where fine tuning is like important, which typically from the context point of view, which we need providing more relevant and context aware outcomes. That's where we can definitely add some values. So these are few use cases. One would be like a AI search, one would be a fine tuning. So enhancing answer accuracy by leveraging advanced search capabilities. That's where we can leverage AI search. And one would be like LM based outputs in specific style of a toning. So when we say that tone, so that's where we can definitely add value for fine tuning. uh, these are the scenarios where definitely what to use and when to use kind of scenarios you can definitely add values here. Mm. So when you see the out of box capabilities of Copilot aren't enough, then Copilot Studio empowered by Azure is recommended in the scenarios. Uh, these are the scenarios where you can see uh, these are the values you can get to know. You require highly accurate AI responses. That's where you can get the specific client requirement and you can use these scenarios in that scenarios. So where you have a demand of like a customization and API integration, we can involve the Copilot Studio because it has a humongous connector availability, which typically when we have the pro code RAG based chatbots, that's where we struggle to have those connectivity all around. And when you have a clear understanding of what needs to be emphasized in the search process, that's where also we can definitely fine tune our Copilot Studio, and you have access to thousands of high quality examples and verified data. That's where we can definitely add some value. So this is a learning path. We will cover this lab prerequisite in the one session, then Copilot Studio with native features in two sessions per typically, and lab 2 again in the two sessions. We have a combined accelerators also, which is basically decision trees and also best practice to build agent. And we have other accelerators also, which is a pre-built accelerators from the Microsoft, which we can combine here. So these are the uses scenarios, how we can definitely add values to the table. And we can go ahead with the healthcare, financial services, retail, and energy utilities scenarios, where definitely you can explore the Copilot Studio with AI search, instantly find clinical guidelines, records, and improvising their diagnosis, and fine tuning adapts that assistant to medical terminologies, because typically that's where the fine tuning is important. If you also see the financial services, retail, and energy utilities, these are the compliance teams leverage to go to search the basic regulatory policy documents also to get the accurate responses in the legal queries. Again, here fine tuning is the main key. Also, there are some use cases where customer service agents use the Copilot and Azure AI Search to answer the product question and check the inventory and improve the response also. So here, AI search typically refines the result based on the context and the user intent. It's a nominal use case. If use case typically lies within the fine tuning, then we can definitely go for the fine tuning customization within the Copilot. If you require the context aware responses, then you can definitely choose this Copilot Studio as well, like the one third use case here mentioned. So again, a retrieval is again one of the basic necessity in the agent based scenarios, which typically you require intelligent search filters, ensure compliance, and all those things again. uh, so this is all about the video is all about. So we will cover the next part with the learning part with the prerequisites, where we will start creating an agent for testing. That will be again a experimentation agent. So thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Keep subscribers, keep liking us, and we will cover this Copilot building agent to all of you. So audience would be anything. So this will be kind of give you the thorough idea and thorough knowledge for